ladies, it's Mara Lewis, your independent consultant from Mary and Martha. I'm just going to give you a short video to introduce Mary and Martha and to welcome you to Kristen's gathering. We just want to thank Kristen for having this party and being the hostess. She's awesome. I didn't know her until recently. I met her through another online event that I did, and I am just getting to know her, but gosh, doesn't she have some of the cutest kids on the planet? They are adorable. I saw the little one recently in a photo, and I just melt. Anyhow, cute kids. Kristen's awesome. Thank you, Kristen, for hosting. I'm so excited everybody's here. I just want to give you a little bit of a, who is Mary and Martha, and what is this all about? Mary and Martha, you may know, if you've been sitting through church and paying attention or reading your Bible, you know that they were sort of the original hostesses with the mostest. They gathered with Jesus when Jesus was alive and on earth, and Mary and Martha frequently had Jesus to their home, and they gathered together for fellowship and worship. And so we know from one particularly famous story in Luke that on one occasion Jesus was there and Martha's in the kitchen and she's hustling and bustling and she's getting everything ready, and Mary is sitting at the foot of Jesus and just worshiping him. I mean, she's in the moment, she's loving God, she's feeling it, and Martha's starting to get a little annoyed. She's in the kitchen, she's like, I need some help here, So she goes in to the room where Jesus is there, and she says to Jesus, come on, shouldn't you be telling Mary to give me a hand here? I've got a lot of work to do to get this ready. And Jesus says, Mary and Martha, Mary's got the right idea here, and that you need to sort of, calm down. So, what do we learn from that story, and where are we today with the company Mary and Martha? We learned from that story that, we need to strike a balance. We need to love God and love others. And you'll see in the Mary and Martha catalog and throughout a lot of the products that we use, the ampersand. I've got mine on here. I've also got behind me the giant ampersand design. And that symbol for us, it speaks to the idea of loving through serving others, and loving God, and trying to do both, in today's world where we're juggling, so many different priorities, and so frequently, opening our homes and offering hospitality to neighbors, and fellowship to people who need support, is pushed to the back burner when we're running around with kids and we've got soccer and we've got lessons and we've got classes and everything else that's going on. And so the idea here is to focus again on gathering. And gathering is where the magic happens. It's where the heart thing happens. And all of the products that you see in the catalog are meant to facilitate that experience. And so I was here nursing my afternoon coffee because it's Monday and we're all really busy. And I realized that I love coffee. And one of the reasons I love coffee is that it's one of the times that I get to sit down with my friends. It's also one of the times that I have a quiet moment to myself. And frequently, when I'm having my internal dialogue that turns into prayer, it happens over coffee. And you'll see in the catalog, Mary Martha loves coffee too. So I have a couple of my coffee products back here. I have the coffee carafe, the cream and sugar. These are all on we got page 17, if you want to check it out. And the white heirloom mug in the back, which is sitting in the praise tray, which reminds us that, God is the source of all of our blessings. And then we have the ampersand design in the back. So you can check those products out. They're some of my favorites. And I'll probably be sipping coffee tonight as you watch this because it just seems to be that kind of a week, ladies. If you have more questions about Mary and Martha, I would love to answer them for you. I mean, there's a whole lot of things I haven't told you here. We're owned by Dayspring and Hallmark. All of the products have that quality. I work with a fantastic group of women. This is my fun job. I joined because I love the mission of what we're doing here. I have a day job, and so I'm super excited to share the things that I love with you. So we're going to work through a series of posts, engage, interact, like, share, ask questions. I'll do my best to answer those for you. Make sure you hit refresh frequently so that you see that the event updating live. Frequently what will happen is if you don't refresh, you'll miss some of the things that are going on in the party. The post will be labeled as a series of numbers, so if things get jumbled up on Facebook, you'll be able to follow sort of where I am. And if you have any questions, shoot me a message through my business page, and you can also email me. I think my information is on the event description. And if you have any issues placing an order online, I know we've had some recent issues with browsers, and certain browsers are having trouble submitting orders. I can easily work around that, so don't spend time getting frustrated with it. Just shoot me a message, give me a call, we can get that order in for you, no problem. So let's get started, and if you have any questions, I'm here. Take it easy.